Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2014 in another part of the Life After Fergie Challenge, where we are taking Manchester United on and trying to improve on David Moyes' performance in that first season following Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement. Yes, thank you very much for the support on episode 1. We are back with episode 2. Obviously, a few days have passed with the return of Snooker 19 to the channel, so thank you very much for your patience, and hopefully you enjoy. If you do, give it a big thumbs up and get involved down in the comment section. First things first, I want to take you through some transfers. We brought in... Oh, God, I'm embarrassed about this one. Johan Cabaye, we bought him in for £33 million on deadline day. A bit of a panic signing. Nani went to Real Madrid, so we had to replace him pretty quickly. He went out there for £16 million. We needed to bring in a replacement. And Johan Cabaye was somebody that was available. We did try and sign multiple players, including Paul Pogba, but just didn't happen. And I think Johan Cabaye actually works for us, central player, somebody that we haven't, or somewhere where we haven't got a lot of depth. So I think that is important to do. So yeah, we brought him in. He was a good player back then. Hopefully he will perform well. Since you were last with me, we managed to beat Everton 3-2 in the league. It was a good performance, that eventually getting over the line despite 10 men. We then beat Aston Villa 3-1. Very good performance again. 2 goals from corners and Danny Welbeck early goal. But then we lost 3-2 away to Fulham. Dimitar Berbatov scoring for them. We got another red card, which is a little bit worrying at the start of this season. 2 red cards in the opening matches, so definitely something that we're going to have a look at. Although I think I've said stay on feet, haven't I? So yeah, stay on feet, hassle opponents. I mean, we're trying to be to press on the ball. But yeah, a bit of a shame, really. But yeah, we're playing Schalke and Arsenal today. We're currently in 8th place in the Premier League, 7 points from 4 matches. It's fine for now, but hopefully it won't continue this poorly. But obviously we will continue on and try and improve on our results. We'll stick with the tactic for now and we'll see how things go. So David De Gea will start and goal with Kyle Walker, Rio Ferdinand, Nemanja Vidic and Patrice Evra in defence. Carrick, Giggs and Fellaini start in the middle with Kagawa supporting Wayne Rooney and Danny Welbeck up top. Robin van Persie is going to be back reasonably soon from his injury, so hopefully that'll add a little bit more quality to our finishing. Right, as I say, we're playing Schalke today, so you would expect us to win. Our home form has been pretty good. I know we drew 0-0 against West Ham, but against Aston Villa, we were very, very strong. And, of course, at Wembley early in the season, we played very well on a neutral ground. So away form seems to be a bit of an issue at the moment. We'll keep an eye on that as the season progresses, and obviously we might need to make some tactical changes. Quite a few people in the comments saying they wanted 3D, so that's what we will continue with. And Danny Welbeck has just scored there. Excellent headed goal. Kyle Walker bombing down that right-hand side. Lovely little cross into the middle lane. Danny Welbeck with the header, and I think he is going to be an important part of our team this season in that poacher role. Here's Walker, gets it to Wayne Rooney now. Wayne Rooney on the right-hand side, gets it into Kyle Walker again. Kyle Walker back to Rooney. Ooh, it's a decent cross, but Hildebrand makes the save. Here's Ukida. Now to Farfan. And now here's Ferdinand. Gets it to Fellaini. Gets it to Evra. Evra forward to Danny Welbeck now. Danny Welbeck, and that's a penalty, Jeff, everybody. And it's going to be Ryan Giggs that steps up and he scores. Ryan Giggs with his 2nd goal of the season and a good penalty in the end. We'll get to see it from a slightly different angle here. See how close the keeper was to getting it. Nowhere near. Ryan Giggs into the corner. It's Manchester United 2, Schalke 0. So yeah, obviously as we get more and more used to the tactic, hopefully we will play better. That's the plan anyway. So yeah, let's tell them not to get complacent. Rooney not having the best of games. Shinji Kagawa has struggled. Tempted to go for Fellaini in that shadow striker role and give Cabaye a full half to see what he can do in that box-to-box midfield role, which is perfect for him, really. And maybe he can make it his own. Fellaini playing in attacking midfield, I think, would be preferable to playing more centrally. But we'll see how he does. Anyway, here's Hildebrand clearing from the back. Gets it to Iogo. Now to Neustadter. Now to Pjanic. To Jones. That's forward to Julian Draxler. Great save. Ferdinand probably needs to come off before he gets himself sent off. So put Johnny Evans on. Patrice Evra can come off for Fabio Da Silva as well. When you're 2-0 up, you don't really want to risk red cards and the like. So let's see if we can keep that going. Here's Hoogland. Gets it to Jones. Now here's Huntelaar. Plaster Jan Huntelaar. Here's Farfan. Good save. Farfan again. Ego. Good tackle from Evans there, I think it was. Rooney. Welbeck's going to get there. No, Hildebrand got there first. End of highlight there. Shame. Okay. 91 minutes gone. There's the throw. There's the full-time whistle. 2-0 and a clean sheet as well. Less possession, though, which is a little bit worrying. We're getting plenty of shots, but not getting as many in the back of the net as you'd want. I think let's have a little look at player instructions. We did tell them to shoot more often, so I'm actually going to take that instruction off, and hopefully that won't... well, that'll mean that they should score more goals. That's the plan anyway. Andre Schürrle, remember him? He must still be playing. But yeah, let's see how we get on against Arsenal then. Okay, couple of changes for this match then. Johnny Evans comes in to replace Nemanja Vidic, and Johan Cabaye comes into the middle of the park with Kagawa dropping to the bench and Fellaini going through the middle. Everything else looks pretty good, other than I am going to go for Raphael at right back rather than Kyle Walker, just because he's less than 90% with his conditioning. So let's get into it then. Let's have a look at this Arsenal side from 2014. Wojciech Szczesny in goal. Carl Jenkinson, Nacho Monreal, Koscielny, Hector Marino, don't remember him, Flamini, Walcott, Wilshere, Giroud, Cazorla, and Lucas Podolski. I absolutely loved Lucas Podolski at Arsenal. Yaya Sanogo. Wow. Some classic names in the end. Lord Bednar himself is on the bench as well. So let's get ourselves into it then. Let's see if we can put in a good performance here. It's going to be tough away from home. Our away form has not been good so far. I think this will be the real telltale of, is this tactic going to work away from home? I'm going to put it down to lack of cohesion and red card against Fulham. That led to us losing there. Fellaini gets the goal, but I think he's offside. That's a shame. Marouane Fellaini getting himself into a good position, and I think that's where he needs to be, because we want him to be able to score goals and get involved in goal contributions. And that's where he's going to need to be, essentially. Oh, it's 1-0. Is that offside? I don't think it is. Olivier Giroud has put Arsenal 1-0 up. And that's their first chance that we've seen. And they managed to slice open our defence and grab themselves a good goal. was a good ball forward. Podolski got it through to Giroud. Giroud with the finish, and it's Arsenal 1, Manchester United 0. So, let's see if we can pull anything off in this second half. We've held it at 1-0 for now. Let's tell them it wasn't good enough so far. Welbeck not having the best of games. I'm thinking let's bring on Chicharito Hernandez. Kabai's not having a good game. There's quite a few players that are not having great games. I'm wondering if it is worth playing slightly differently here. Could we do something like this? And then, instead of bringing on Chicharito, do that. And do that. That looks fine. That looks fine. See if that works. Obviously, we're still telling them to play through the middle. So that could be an issue. We'll see if this improves their performance in the second half. Here's Raphael. Throws it forward. Yeah, Rooney didn't do anything with it, unfortunately. Koscielny. Wilshere gets it to... Who's that? Moreno. Yeah, here's Kagawa. Kagawa back to Giggs. Here's Carrick. Finds Young now on the left-hand side. Ashley Young whips it into the middle. And Szczesny was there. It wasn't a fantastic cross. Young crosses it into the middle. Evans is there, but Szczesny deals with it nicely. All right, that's another highlight with us on the ball. Maybe this 4-3-3 is the way to go. And we've just got rid of Nani as well. Here's Fellaini, gets it to Ashley Young. Ashley Young back to Evra into the middle. Oh, there's Kagawa at the back post, and he makes it 1-1. And we are back in the match, playing well and looking the more likely to do something in this match. So maybe this is the away tactic that we're looking for. Kagawa with the header, and that's great. It's Arsenal 1, Man United 1. All right, 15 minutes to go. Can we make one more change for this match? We're going to bring on Tom Cleverley. What can he do? Yeah, that looks okay. Can Tom Cleverley change this match? Flamini gets it to Koscielny now. Koscielny forward. Gets it to Giroud. Now to Monreal on the left-hand side. Arsenal could win it here. Chamberlain's there and it's in. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain once again. Our curse. It was our curse with the FM14 save with Leicester. It's our curse here and now. And it was Monreal with a great cross into the middle. And yeah, it was poor goalkeeping really. All right, we're going to go attacking now. But I don't think we're going to win this match. Podolski. Here's Wilshere. Gets it to Flamini now. Flamini with the shots. Oh, no. That nearly went in, didn't it? De Gea clears it. Don't know why it's so laggy. It's horrible. Right. Here's Vermaelen. Gets it to Monreal. Gets it to Podolski. But that's going to be the end of that. Disappointing defeat. Our second defeat of the season. And it's a big one against Arsenal. Not the sort of result we want. But again, players not turning up for the matches. That's always going to make it difficult, isn't it? And I think maybe tactically we need to rethink things just a little bit, or we're going to get ourselves into a lot of trouble very quickly here, because we're currently in 10th place in the Premier League. We've had 2 defeats in our opening 5. It's not all lost yet, but we had a comfortable start to the season, and now we've lost 2 in a row in the Premier League, both away from home. We've got 3 home matches in a row. That's going to be huge, but look at that. We've got the Manchester Derby, and then we've got Celtic in the Champions League, and we're going to be playing that, and, well, I mean, possibly Liverpool and Chelsea as well in the next episode. If you have enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.